Hello. It's Nikki Manting, and I am back again for our third and final set of this wonderful night in October as we're entering the month of Halloween and being spooky. We're not yet spooky, but we have House Team Merritt. Might be spooky.
So we are House Team Merritt, and to get us started, we would like something evocative, like the smell of a summer rain, or um, uh, a first kiss, or something interesting. So
Feel
type
sweet
that
and
into the
small. No, sorry.
type that into the chat, and whatever we can get as a suggestion, we will take that and run with it.
Sandra will give it to us.
Yeah. We've had some fun ones in the past, but there's plenty more.
Lots of evocative things.
The sound of a child laughing.
Ooh.
The sizzle of a lightning bolt.
Ooh. Oh, the sound of wind in the sails of a boat. Ooh. That sounds good.
Right.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds cool.
So say it again.
The sound of wind in the sails of a boat.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. We are actually on the deck of a huge sailing ship. It's one of those tall ships from like the 1800s. So it's all wood and big, huge sails and all kinds of intricate designs and that big, huge steering thing with the circle with the thing sticking out. I don't know what it's called. There you are.
It's actually been reconfigured to be a luxury vacation venue for the rich and famous. So everything is configured with exquisite detail, and on there's a built-in dining table into the center of the deck, and on that is a configured wine collection, a place to store the wine in glasses that will be okay for the high seas.
Alongside one of the sides are 5 dinghies, each capable of carrying up to 12 people, assuming the 12 people are up to 250 pounds apiece. These are there for emergency purposes, but have never yet been used.
Aside from the beautiful wine collection, this ship has all the perks. So that includes a bartender on duty who's dressed in full period costume, and he's presiding over a bar that specializes in naval strength or overproof liquors and cocktails.
Hi, I'm Matilda Swenson. That's my new name. I just got married. Um, my husband is filthy rich. And I am so excited to be here. I could never do something like this before I got married. So this is going to be a real adventure. Oh my God, look at those drinks. I'm going to go get one.
Hi, I'm Mandy Morton, and this is my first gig on a boat. I'm actually from inland, and I just took this because one of my girlfriends had this job last summer, and so she told me how great it was, and I sent in my email application and I got it, and I've been here for 3 days, and I didn't know I was going to have to share a bedroom with like 8 other women, but I mean, everybody is so nice.
There. Hi there. I'm Jana Muffington. I think I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Maybe in Stad. Well, doesn't matter. Let me tell you, I am a regular on this particular vessel. I love the Silver Wind. It's just a lovely little retreat for me. I call it my treat retreat. Yeah, but of course I get to stay in the private captain's cabin, which is, just a little honor for me because what can I say? I've been a basically family to the people who own this boat for years. Mm. Mm.
Myra Miniford of the Miniford clan of Chicago, Illinois. Um, I've spent most of my life on sailing vessels in the Great Lakes. Papa owned a fleet, more or less, and they called him Commodore, Commodore Miniford. Anyway, but this is my first time on an ocean-going vessel, and I'm quite excited about it. Um, Things appear to be very well organized here, and I require great organization in order to feel comfortable. And I feel quite comfortable on this vessel. I'm looking forward to the people that I've seen here because it's kind of like a zoo, if you know what I mean.
Mm. Perrier, Matilda, it was you. The Perrier was yours,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. And I ice cubes. Here you go.
Ah,
Yeah.
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 And
And
even a little umbrella.
I know an
I
orange
love
slice and also those cherries. I mean,
This is the best Perrier I've ever had.
yeah.
This is amazing. I love it here. So you're working the bar the whole time, or how does that
I
work?
do everything. I actually made your bed this morning. You got all fresh sheets.
That was you.
Yeah, you had a little
The little
accident last night. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but I cleaned it all up. No worries. Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't say a word to anyone.
Thank you. Thank you. This place is the nicest place I've ever been.
Mhm.
And I'm just so happy to be here. And I can't wait for dinner tonight. I hear that the chef is cooking up something special, so it's just
Oh,
everything's
fish. You like fish.
Well, hello, ladies. I noticed there was some sort of error with the seating arrangements, and I've not seated next to the captain as per usual. It seems that I've been seated by mistake. I'm assuming with you. Do you work here, or what is your? I haven't.
I yes, that is correct. Ms. Zany
Call me Zana, or you can call me
yeah,
Ms.
not
Moffington.
Zany. No, Zana. Um, okay, so I have you at the children's table. Um, so
Charming. I do say I'm forever young, you know.
you are forever.
I
I mean,
guess my
just,
plastic surgery just went
um,
so well.
I obviously that was a huge mistake. I'll see what I can
I mean,
do.
if you want to sit me next to an eligible young man, I'm only too
Ladies,
willing to go to the kids' table
Oh.
for that.
I'm
not
sorry
next to
to.
my husband.
If you would just, let me know later about that. Maybe send me a private note about your wishes and I'll see what I could
I'm so sorry to interrupt this hen clutch here. I'm looking for, could you point me to the direction of the captain's table? Because I appear to have a special gold embossed invitation to sit next to him tonight.
Oh, it is always such a treat. It's so sweet when they do that. Every voyage, they choose one or two passengers that they feel have been perhaps a little lonely, and they invite them up with a special little gold envelope to sit at the captain's table. I'm so pleased for you. You're going to have so much
It's,
fun.
it's so interesting. I'd love to read to you what the captain wrote in his calligraphic
Oh, he's got a
handwriting.
beautiful hand.
Dear,
Absolutely.
dear Myra, I'm captivated by you. I can't think of anything else. I must have you next to me at dinner tonight, or I may not be able to guide this vessel safely across the Atlantic. Oh, excuse me, to the starboard, is that
You
where it
go,
Oh,
girl.
Captain Raoul is such an adorable little playboy. I love to watch him work. He is such a lady killer. He's probably slept with what, I don't know, hundreds of women on these trips.
No,
Mm. But
no,
you know what
no.
they say?
He is a
Hey,
lovely man, and I do not accept that.
oh, sweetheart, you've got to live in the real world. They don't call them seamen for nothing.
Oh, oh,
I
oh,
know about my business.
I'm so sorry. I
oh.
didn't. Oh, wow. Some people are so sensitive. Just a little bit of naval humor. Gosh, my.
I get it. I get it. So have you done this? You've done this cruise before then?
Oh, hundreds and hundreds of times. I practically grew up on this boat. You know, the owners of the line are family friends, dear family friends. You might know.
Well,
I
you
mean,
tell
Miss
them
Washington.
that this ship is amazing. Because
Sure.
it is. It's
Tell
amazing.
me, did
Yeah.
you're a newbie on this little
Yeah.
vessel, and I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, this is my first time. I'd been on a ferry uh a couple of times, but this is my first time on a real boat.
Oh,
I
I
mean, I
once
never
went on a
even went.
wonderful ferry out to Lake Como in Italy. Oh, gorgeous. I love a
You've
good
been
ferry.
to Italy? Oh my God. Oh,
Mm.
that would be lovely. That's my bucket list trip.
I actually have like an adorable little palazzo down in Piedmont. God, maybe sometime you could come and stay, you know.
Oh my God, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, of course. I do get so hungry for the company of my countrywomen, you know. Being surrounded all the time with like the Italian aristocracy can be quite tedious, you know. And that's why I have to go sometimes also to Stad, just to spend some time away from the Italians, you know. Woo.
Where's Stad?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh,
So I
how's the
found
captain?
where. Oh, well, I didn't meet him yet. I just wanted to make sure that I was in the appropriate direction when the time came. And I think that I'm going to enjoy some of this lovely wine that they have here, if you don't mind a little company.
Oh,
And
please, feel
excuse
free.
me, here's some seasickness pills. I'm just passing them out to everyone, just so you have your own particular packet. These are specially boxed up for our passengers, and you've had them before. And I recommend, well, I mean, this is not my recommendation. This is the captain's recommendation. He thinks that you should keep them on you at all time, and we are coming up to some sort of a storm. And of course, he's exceedingly professional, but you might feel a little ill, and therefore you just take
You need to work on your calming zen. You know, you need to channel your strength from within. You are a beautiful woman, you know.
I'm quite used to the gales on Lake Superior. In my daddy's fleet, we traveled many times in all sorts of weather because you know the Great Lakes they're not really seas, but they're very large.
Oh, of course. I've got a beautiful house in northern Michigan, right near Traverse City. So I love it up. I love the Great Lakes. Just a lovely little area.
How many houses do you have?
Oh, that, you know, I haven't looked into my real estate portfolio in quite a while. I'll tell you what, though, there's very few countries that you could find where I don't have a little pet a terre or something, you know, just a little hideaway.
I feel much better
Wow.
already.
Oh my.
That's so thoughtful of you. I think my vasovagal nerves or whatever they are
Hmm.
starting to calm down.
Oh, that's a very good thing. How long have you been working here, dear? How long have you been on the seas?
3.5 days.
Hmm.
I love it. I love everybody who comes. You're all so kind.
That's
And I think it's okay if I have a glass of wine. I mean, they didn't say not to, right?
I'm going to
Can
head
we
over to Naval Strength and grab myself a little bit of grog, but I'll be back in a moment. You girls, you just chat amongst yourself. You seem so charming, all of you. So
If you want any more gravel, let me know.
Oh,
um,
Matilda, are
can
you?
just we anybody grab some wine?
Of course, of course. It's part. Matilda, dear, I understand you have the honeymoon suite.
Let me get you the
Yeah.
white wine glass. I'll get you the white wine glass.
Oh, I got whatever. This is great. This is
That's a
yeah.
red wine glass. I just learned that yesterday. That's the red wine glass. I'm gonna give you
It
the white
tastes
wine.
the same, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I've never had a honeymoon. I
Really? Oh, honeymoon? Yeah, we just got married. We're on our honeymoon, and yeah, Stephen is sleeping, so he's still in the suite. It's gorgeous. It's
Is he
really nice.
that blonde fella with the big smile and the big teeth?
That's my
that
son.
wasn't very nice, Mandy. Big teeth.
They're nice
He
teeth.
does.
They're
He's got
big
big teeth.
white choppers. They look like they could just bite on you and eat you up.
Yeah, that's my Stevie.
Now, where
Me
is it
too.
from, Matilda? Where is it that you hail from?
Oh, well, I grew up in Omaha, which is Nebraska.
I
But
need to get
then
more
I
wine.
oh, okay. But then I moved to New York for my work, and that's where I met Stevie.
Oh,
Stephen. He doesn't want me to call him Stevie outside
that
of
would
just
be, I could understand that. Men are sort of that way, sometimes they don't
yeah,
like the.
yeah. So I met him, and it was just a whirlwind romance, and here we are. And I'm just here, look at my ring. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that
Oh,
amazing?
oh,
I've never seen anything this big before.
oh,
That
my grandmother used to have a ring with a similar setting. Emeralds,
really
emerald cut diamond, approximately 5 carats with star sapphires and emeralds and rubies on the side. It's vintage and it looks very much like yours.
oh, thank you. Thank
Are
you.
you
This is
guys comparing rocks? I love a good talk about a jewelry portfolio. I have quite a fun one. Can I just say, though, that you, Miss Matilda, you strike me as too shrewd to invest in jewelry, you know? You strike me
oh
as
well,
somebody who,
I'm not investing. I mean, this is my wedding ring. I'm not
oh,
doing
that's a
this for
statement.
investments.
I bet you could easily fetch a few $1,000s for that. I mean, if you were to find the right person to exchange it with.
My
No,
grandmama's ring was worth 75,000 at the last at the last appraisal, and it's been missing for 6 months.
You
oh
lost
no.
a very valuable. That's very sad. I hate it when a trinket or two it grows legs and rocks away, right?
But could I look at your ring just a moment?
Yeah, it's
Oh, oh,
beautiful, isn't it?
oh, it's just it brings back such memories, Matilda.
You know, a ring is just a trinket, whereas property is always appreciating in value. I mean, have you ever been down to Florida? They have some beautiful developments going up there.
Well, not yet. I mean, I think we're going in a couple of months, maybe.
Oh, you must allow me to show you around this little place that I've gone in with some partners, and I'm looking for astute, thoughtful buyers, people with taste and refinement, it's a very exclusive community.
Well, I'll look you up. I'll definitely take you up on that because that sounds amazing.
Matilda, that necklace, that
Oh yeah, isn't it gorgeous?
lovely. It's
That
like
was my
one of a kind.
yeah, yeah. This was my wedding present from my Stevie.
It's
He just
antique.
it's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's just
I mean,
he
it's
saw it and he said it
pretty,
reminded yeah.
but I
It's
mean,
just
does it
so
really, can you live in it?
oh yeah, it's better than anything I've had. So yeah,
Hmm.
my
Maybe
Stevie
you are
cares
a sophisticated buyer. Hmm. I'm gonna go back to naval strength and get myself another grog. You know, I need some more grog.
I'm just good with wine. I don't know about her. I don't know what she's drinking.
By any
Wine is
chance,
enough.
I brought some more Perrier for you, and
I'm on wine now. I'm feeling good.
oh,
I'd like to switch to a martini if it's possible.
I'll get you that. Hold on.
Did you by any chance get a certificate of authenticity that accompanied your jewelry, Matilda?
I don't know. My husband just bought it for me and gave it to me, and I'm not asking. It's a gift. It's a
Teeth,
gift.
teeth.
Did you see my earrings?
Oh my word, those are the largest emeralds that I have seen this side of Chicago, Illinois. In fact, I saw some exactly like that in Chicago, Illinois, in my grandmother's jewelry chest. Exactly like that, Matilda.
That's so weird.
It is. It's
That's
very.
so weird.
I've never been to Chicago, Illinois, Matilda.
No, I've never been. I grew up in Omaha. I was there forever and just went to New York. That was my
Bypassed,
first time out of Nebraska.
bypassed Chicago on the way to New York. I
Yeah,
suppose that means you flew.
yeah, yeah. Just flew right over and oh, there I was.
And how long did you say that you and your husband have known each other?
Well, we've known each other for 9 months, and he popped the question about 2 months ago, and we just boom, boom, boom made it happen.
So, did you meet online or this was 9 months?
No, we met in New York. We met in New York. Yeah, I was working in the store, and he came in, and
What, what,
I was just smitten.
amazing. What do you do for a living, Matilda?
Well, nothing anymore.
Well, I know that obviously, but what were you doing when you met Stephen? Because um, I'm just so curious, interested, as it were.
Oh, thank you for your interest. That's really nice.
Oh, Matilda, I think Xana wanted to talk to you about something important like property. If
Oh,
down
great.
in her
I'll get back to you, Myra.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what are you playing at? Me and my team have been tracing these jewel thieves for 2 years now. I finally got a good lead on it, and you're gonna mess up my whole operation.
I just want my grandmama's jewelry.
Now you're getting sentimental. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
Can I just tell you, Miss Mandy Morton, you look like someone who would thrive under the Florida sun.
mhm.
Would thrive.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hmm. I feel like you've been denying yourself the luxury and that you so richly deserve and belong in. You
Yeah,
feel
I
this
ain't a rich
deep
person,
love.
okay? I'm here to find some stuff out, and I'm finding some things out, and I've got some questions about your portfolio as well.
Oh, please. I mean, I'm an open book.
Mhm.
Come check us out over at Del Darton at down in Florida, down near the Keys.
I just want you to know it's in your best interest not to sell anything or have much to do with Matilda, who's calling herself Swenson these days. Just telling you. I can't say more than that. I've already blown my, for crying out loud, this is already turning into a huge mess. I'm out of here.
I'll just say, I feel like people here are not opening themselves up to the possibility of living and breathing the air every day in Florida. These
Well, I would
beautiful
love,
cities.
I would love so much to spend a bit of time in Florida. Um,
Are you a
I
discerning homeowner, home
I
buyer?
am we have an estate that we rarely get to visit. It's right next to the um to the Biltmore estate in
Rhode Island.
Boone. But I actually am, you look like a sensitive person.
I'm
I'm
very
suffering from,
sensitive to my needs. That's why I choose to invest in myself by getting property on this beautiful piece of beach in Florida.
depression, and I really need someone that I can cry on their shoulders. You
Oh,
look like
absolutely.
such a caring person. I would love
Oh,
so much to cry on your shoulder.
I am here for you. And while you're doing that, I will just get out some literature for you. Just like you could look at the pictures as you're crying and I'll just gonna listen.
Put the literature, so I'll be happy to do that. So approximately 6.5 months ago, the entire collection of my grandmama's vintage jewelry
Mm.
was was absconded with.
Oh, it's so important that you live in a property area that has great security, round the clock security, patrols. Oh, that's key to any sense of security. I agree.
Do you, I've not been able to sleep
Oh,
well since then, and I keep I keep running across pieces of jewelry that remind me of grandmama's.
oh. Now you should see some of the beautiful estate jewelry we have at our shop, in the little shops at Del Barton and Darton, which is just, they're just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. We could replace all of that lost jewelry with brand new, much more beautiful pieces, I'm sure.
There you are, Santa. They told me you wanted to talk to me, and I went to look for you, and I couldn't find you, but I found the grog bar, and oh my God, it's good.
Oh, the grog
They
is
got a
fantastic.
lot of stuff. It's better than anything I've ever had. Even when I went to that bar in Chicago that one time, they got good stuff here, man.
Oh, you
I'm
should see
gonna,
the bar they have. Oh, I mean, I don't mean to, but I'll just say there's a bar at Del Barton that is just.
the bar, the bar, the bar, the bar, the bar.
Mhm. Oh,
That's awesome.
look at you, beautiful, independent, strong women. Women who are worthy and who deserve their own pieces of real estate.
I correct. I do. I would love to purchase this brochure here.
Mm.
It calls it Treasure Island. Treasure Island, and it describes the land and the houses there in terms of what sounds like vintage jewelry,
It is
diamond,
exquisite.
exquisite.
There's a
Um,
mastermind to it all somewhere, and I've been trying to track her down. And that was a
Mastermind.
pretty big hint. The Treasure Island and the jewelry and the
It's a passion project of mine. What can I say? I love spreading the wealth, the concentrated wealth of my family. That's why I developed these pieces of property to give you some of the jewels in my crown.
She's good. She
so
invited me
lovely.
to
I'm just going to have to go cry and consider this is like my grandmother's. Oh my God. Oh my God.
you stole
I
her
don't know
jewelry,
what.
and then you're trying to sell her some property.
I'm sorry. I may have just misheard you because I was listening to the cries for help from my friend and soon to be neighbor on Treasure Island. Did you say that you thought I stole jewelry?
I'm just, you
I'm
know,
gonna get another.
you rich people talk about all your stuff, and
You could be rich too, rich with the rewards of a lifestyle spent in the beautiful Florida sun. Now, pardon me, I'm so sorry. I'm so
I'm
distracted
committed.
here.
I'm committed to tracking down the jewel thieves. The
And I'm committed to getting you a sun-kissed tan and a toy boy lover and whatever else you've ever dreamed of having down in Del Barton, Del Barton.
Well, has that made you happy, Xana?
Look at me.
Because you look like you're trying to sell all the time.
I'm just trying to share my wealth with you beautiful women. Now I'm going to go get some grog.
Mandy, uh, as you were saying before, honestly, I don't think that Zinnia is,
Why?
she seems to me like a land grabbing, property
Like a
swindler.
baron. What did they call those?
Right, right,
Robber
right,
baron.
robber
He's a
baron, but-
robber baron.
right.
Yeah.
But I don't think she has the wherewithal to pull off a jewel heist. On the other hand,
Matilda,
Hilda's a little too naive. Don't you think that there's something?
I just want to wrap up my I told the chief, I said, I want to wrap this up. I want to solve the case. I just want to do one time, come back and arrest somebody for something, and be in the papers.
You're arresting somebody? Oh my God, this is
Gonna
so
have to
exciting.
be-
I have
gonna have
never
to be
had
you.
this much fun. What?
It's you. It's gonna have to be you. You're under arrest. I mean,
Find pieces
you've got Myra's jewelry all over you. Like let's check out those earrings again.
and the ring. Look
The
at the
ring.
ring.
Here, can you pass them over?
My
Pass the ring.
grandmama's estate.
Yeah,
You're
under-
wearing her estate.
No.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
you're under arrest.
Speaking of a state, you could use those assets and get yourself an incredible little piece of beachfront property. Let me tell you something so good.
Crying is not going to do any good. I mean, here the necklace. Come on, pass over the necklace. Yeah.
Oh, wait a
And
minute.
the ring. The ring. Give me the ring,
We
please.
want the ring. We want the ring.
Are
here.
my eyes deceiving me? Are you ladies arresting this beautiful, fierce female for
Wait a minute,
jewelry thievery?
One of the
It was either her or you.
one of the
Oh,
dinghies.
I may.
Wait, she's trying to say something, girls.
One of the dinghies. Wait, is that Stevie on?
Oh my goodness, it's a big toothed blonde-headed man.
Steven, he's leaving me. He's running away on a dinghy and leaving.
There he goes in a dinghy. There
Oh
he
my
is.
God. She's an innocent. She's an innocent. It's that dastardly blonde-headed Stephen with the big teeth. Oh.
what a man. Hmm.
You know, I saw that emerald in his incisor, and I kind of wondered.
Ring. I don't want it.
Oh,
I'll take that.
No, they're my grandmamas. You can't have them. Thank you, Matilda. Thank you, thank you. I don't think you should be arresting Matilda. She seems to be an innocent here.
Look, I'm
Naive,
gonna
innocent girl
I'm
from
gonna-
Nebraska.
I'm gonna get the other dinghy. I'm gonna chase him down, ladies. I'm
Go
gonna
for
chase
it,
him
Mandy.
down, and I'm gonna be a hero.
Go for it, Mandy. Go, go, go.
No.
I'm gonna go get drunker than I already am.
Matilda.
We did it, Minna. We did it. Scot-free. I told you we'd get away with all the jewel thievery.
Jeez,
They
jeez,
just handed it right to
they're,
you.
they're such easy marks. What can I say? You're right.
I'm just sad we didn't sell any real estate while we were at it. But
That would have been underwater. That shit would have been really, really bad.
But hey, that's a lot of really beautiful jewels you got there.
Yeah, yeah.
Why don't you let me wear the old ring? Ooh,
You go. Have that. And I'm gonna
Thank
put the
you.
necklace on.
all right. I'll tell you what.
our
Drinks on
show.
me tonight.
I think that's our show.
Yep.
Ah,
Mhm.
Poor Matilda. So maligned.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Yeah.
Watching. Sue Carroll, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Julie Silverstein, Los Angeles, California.
Kristen Drenning, Austin, Texas.
Nikki Manting. I currently in West Palm Beach. Billy Merritt, we miss you.
Yay.
See you next week.
See you next week.